People love all kinds of things. We love our romantic partners, we love our friends, we love our family, and sometimes we love products and brands. Each of these kinds of love is a little bit different from the others, but all of them share certain core neurological processes in the brain. These brain processes that we call love evolved over millions of years because they are essential for our survival as a species. They create attraction. They get parents to make sacrifices for their children. Love leads parents to want to protect their children, and love holds the family together for a long period of time. Today, we live in a world with these products and brands, and people sometimes apply love to them as well. When this happens, love's attraction becomes an attraction to the product. The willingness to make sacrifices becomes a willingness to pay a price premium. The impulse to protect the child becomes brand evangelism. And the long-term bonds that love creates becomes long-term brand loyalty. With all of this going on, you probably suspect that brand love is very powerful, and you'd be right. In fact, a recent study reviewed over 290 different papers, all of which on the topic of what leads to brand loyalty. The conclusion? Brand love was by far the strongest predictor of brand loyalty. A few minutes ago, I asked you to name a favorite brand and to complete a short brand love quiz about that brand. Here are the results of the data that you provided. Now, there are a lot of great brands here that people have mentioned, but I am not surprised to see that Apple is the most loved brand. Brand love is Apple's secret weapon. They don't talk about it a lot publicly. Perhaps they want to keep their secret weapon secret, but internally, Apple is very serious and conscious about creating brand love. And one of the reasons they're so successful, one of the reasons they have such a widely loved brand is quite simply that they try. They make a point of working on creating brand love. Lots of companies are a little frustrated and disappointed because they mistakenly think that if they simply create quality products and excellent services, consumers will naturally respond with an emotional connection to the brand. It just doesn't work that way. Yes, you need to start with fantastic products and services, but then you need to take some additional steps that create that sense of emotional connection, that create that brand love, and that's going to give you the good things that you're looking for from your marketing. In this talk, I'm going to tell you why brand love works the way it does and what those extra steps are that you need to take so that you can start getting the love for your brand that really it does deserve. Now we're going to do an exercise that will let you flex your creativity a little bit. Think for a moment about the favorite brand you entered earlier. Imagine that a fairy godmother came along and with her magic wand turned that brand into a person. Who would it become? How old, what gender, what job, what hobbies, what's their favorite music, all kinds of things that might describe who that brand would become as a person. Take a moment to think about it, and then I'd like you to turn to the person next to you, share with them what brand you chose and who it became. Next, thinking about the same brand as before, we're going to retake that same little brand love quiz to see if there are any changes in the way you feel. Here are the results from the first time you took the brand love quiz, before you did the fairy godmother exercise. And here are the results after the exercise. Wow, your brand love level really shot up after doing that crazy exercise. Obviously, the performance of your favorite brand didn't change because of the exercise. The price didn't change either. So you might be wondering why the level of brand love has increased. In a moment, I'm going to share with you some insights that are going to give you a real explanation for why this happens. And then, based on that explanation, I'm going to be able to give you a number of tools that you can use to start building brand love for your brands.